only see people that were like born in like the 1950s or the 1900s or prior. We don't see anyone born in 1990, born in 1985. We don't see that. So what is it that you guys were thinking about as far as the next step? Like, what is your next step in life?
Well, since I was little, I've always had a passion for music and science.
Okay.
So, many people always tell me to go for musical therapy.
Okay.
Basically, with my own studies, I've been trying to base my studies back on how the brain works and towards music. And people say that it's usually a stimulant pleasure, but I want to see how more it affects people like me.
Nice. So how deep are you into the research? Like, what are you doing as far as researching?
As far as researching, well, I ask different people like different questions. Like if they have a passion for music, I'll just ask them what grew your passion. Like
Okay.
how'd you come about that? So.
Okay. Did you ever hear this program called Golden Ear Training?
I've heard of ear training, but not golden ear training.
Yeah, you should look that up. They show you different frequencies and how your ear can hear different things at different times. And even something like that, it takes 10,000 hours or 7 years to consider yourself a master or great at something. So you're what? How old?
I'm 16.
And you were studying this since you were.
I haven't studied it for long, but like for almost like 5 years now.
If you was to keep going for another 3-4 years, you can consider yourself a master at it because each day you apply yourself. Now I'm asking you guys a question. When it comes to LeBron James or Kevin Durant, I wouldn't say Kobe, but I don't know if you guys really into Kobe. What do you think the one thing that separates them from you? Not forget money. I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about fame. What is the one thing that allowed them to be on the court and doing something they love versus whatever it is that you want to do? What do you think the difference is?
Placement. Like where they came from. Basically.
Not persistence.
Persistence. That is the only thing that can stop you from doing whatever it is that you want to do. We all have this genius gene in us. And it could be for music, science, it could be for dancing, it could be for biology, it could be for sports, it could be for whatever it is that you want to do. But we all have that master gene inside of us. What we have to do is practice and apply. Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, LeBron James did not become themselves by just waking up one day and say, oh, okay, I'm going to go to the NBA. It started when they was little, shooting 1,000, 2,000 jump shots or free throws a day, going to camps and playing pickup ball every single day of their life. They was practicing for tomorrow, practicing for tomorrow, practicing for tomorrow. And that's the only difference between them and those who aren't there yet. So what it is that you see yourself doing within 3 years?
3 years, 19. Hopefully I'll be in college.
Studying what?
Well, I want to become a neurosurgeon, so then I have like other interests too.
Like what?
So, like psychology, business, a lot of things, but then it's like a lot of school work already with the neurosurgery too. So, yeah, that's really what I want to do. But most importantly, neurosurgery.
Okay. And you're going to go to school for that, or you think the amount of schooling is stopping you from?
No, I'm going to go to school for that. I'm going to be I forgot what type of doctor name it is, but I want to be like a specialist where you can tell what's wrong with that person by looking just like that already.
DL instead of MD.
But that's what I want to be first, then I just start to specialize in neurosurgery. Cause
I'm listening.
because the reason I was interested in neurosurgery is because I believe it was fourth grade. I saw this image. It was like these two babies. Heads were stuck together, and then the doctor, I believe it was Ben Carson, he was a neurosurgeon. He separated their heads. It was like, whoa, that's so cool. Like, ever since I wanted to be that.
So what are you doing today that's going to help your tomorrow?
Well, recently, I would say I've been quite lazy. So, but I have I'm saying at home, I have like a lot of family that's in the healthcare business. Like my stepfather was a nurse.
Okay.
He has some books too, and I've got like videos and stuff. So I would say I've stocked up on information and stuff, and I've had other people who are in healthcare I can talk to, and I've been trying to volunteer at hospitals and like that.
Do it. All you need is 30 minutes a day. Even if you only read a chapter of a book, 30 minutes a day is all you need for 10 years to equal those $10,000. So just do it. Just take, do you watch TV?
Not really, because he's not interested.
Okay, that's excellent. Just take a half an hour out of your day and just study a chapter or whatever it is that you want to study. Just 30 minutes. And you will become the next Ben Carson. Because even Ben Carson, he was born in around 1950s. Like, we need new leaders. That's what we're looking for, new leaders. Because all of our leaders from the past is unfortunately not around as much. What about you? What it is in 3 years? Where do you see yourself? You don't know? What is the one thing that you do without even thinking about it? Whether it's dancing, whether it's drawing, what is the one thing that you love to do? And that's since you was a kid, you just love to draw. So why don't you try to apply yourself more in drawing? Because that could be that you could be the next Michelangelo. What is stopping you from drawing?
Nothing.
So you're gonna try to apply yourself to that, or you see yourself going other places? You could do it. If that's what you love to do, you would do it. You have that master ability in you to be a drawer. If I could draw, I would love to draw. I cannot draw a stick figure to save my life. I really wish that I'm serious. Like, I really wish that I was given the ability to draw, but that was just never my. So draw, it's an expression. It's just the way you could be the next person to do this wall, and it could be awesome. Just do it. Just apply yourself. What about yourself? 3 years.
I expect myself to be in college.
Okay.
Learning mechanical engineering.
Okay. And what are you doing today for tomorrow?
Today, I'm actually taking a programming class which I can use itself for engineering and take an AP calculus class.
Nice. Okay. Keep it up. 3 years. Studying.
I don't know. Yeah.
You just said this whole music science.
Yeah, but like, there's not much things except musical therapy, so I really don't know which branch is really open to me.
You could start that, and then since you're starting it, right, and then since that's what you want to do, believe it or not, other things will open itself up to you because you started.
You could branch off.
You know, you can definitely branch off. So just do it. And that could be something that you could be the person that invent a music science course. Because we don't have it, so why can't you be the next person to do it? Why can't, that's saying be the change you want to see, right? It is so simple. And it's so deep though, because if you want to be the change that you want to see, if I don't like the fact that every corner store don't have water, and why don't you guys have water? And the water you do have is like this no frill brand. If I want to, since I want to change that, I would then go to the store and say, well, why don't you offer me Poland spring water? Why don't you offer me a gallon of water? I am being the change that I want to see, so I'm making them changes. So you be the change that you want to see in this world. You change your own world. 3 years.
Graduating college, studying either medical or law, probably both.
Okay. That's a lot. What are you doing today for your tomorrow?
I just starting out with getting good grades and probably like I go to the lawyer and for medical probably.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
24 years in college.
That's what's up though. You'll be a master guru in that. Now, when it comes to lawyer, what type of lawyer you want to be? They have so many fields. Like what type of lawyer? You don't know yet?
Like criminal,
Criminal,
child support,
criminal, civil.
environmental. That's 24 years.
Don't worry about it. The time is going to pass. This is something I learned, I want to say maybe 6 months ago. Time is going to pass anyway. 4 years or 20 years is going to pass anyway. You might as well become the best person you could be while that time is passing. Because I could sit home for 6 months and do nothing. 6 months is still going to pass. Or I could take those same 6 months and go to a course, a 6-month course on, I don't know, Spanish. I done took the same time, because the time is going to pass anyway, and I did something positive with that. So it's going to take you 24 years. Don't think about 24 years. Just think about, I am changing my today for my tomorrow. It's going to pass anyway. Just do it. And then you could be the, who knows what you could do with medical and law. And you could start a lot of stuff with that. 3 years.
Military.
What's for?
Navy.
Okay. You want to travel or you want to be?
Go Navy.
MP.
Okay.
Go Navy.
That's what's up. Nice. 3 years. I'm sorry. What are you doing today for your tomorrow?
I'm sorry. In 5 minutes, we're gonna do this.
Okay.
I actually signed up to take the ASVAB now. It didn't go through. So I signed up to take it again.
Yeah, take it again. Take it 3 per round. Might as well. That's what you want to do. Sometimes,
To take
though,
what? I'm sorry.
What did you say? You're going to take the...
ASVAB.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sometimes, and this is not a discouragement, take it. But sometimes things don't work out for our benefit. We think it's wrong or we think it's punishment, but sometimes things don't work out for our benefit. But take it until you pass it. 3 years.
Major in criminal justice, like FBI detective,
Okay.
and then minor in cooking.
Nice.
Okay.
Cooking, okay. Boy, you need a cook. 3 years. I'm sorry, what are you doing today for your tomorrow?
I mean,
You could always like cook once a week and I'll come
Yeah.
taste the food
Um,
for you.
all I do is, like, if I'm home, all I do is watch, like, the detective FBI shows.
Okay.
And then I cook every night.
Okay. Okay, nice. You guys definitely have a good head on your shoulders, and just always try to fix your today for your tomorrow, because the time is going to pass anyway. And luckily, you guys are at an age where the world is at your palm. Like, you can, with the leaders and with us having the president that we have, he opened a lot of doors for us. Community college free for 2 years. So sometimes even if you can't go to that 4-year university, we now almost have college for free for 2 years. So just do it. We don't know yet, but it's still something that's in the making. So it's something that I wish that I'm pretty sure myself and generations before me wish they had. So just do it. Another thing before you guys go is read books. Read books. Read everything that you can until you can't no more. Why? Books are keys to life. Everything that goes on within the world is not given to us in school education. This is my book bag, and all I have in here is books. This is what I consider my knowledge. I've learned more reading books on my own versus in school. And school is important. Education is very, very important. But knowledge is key. You ever heard the saying, the best way to keep something from an ignorant person is in a book? That's a very true statement. That is a very true statement. So please, pick up books in your selective fields. Pick up books on drawing. Pick up books on musical things. Pick up books on pick up books on
Criminal justice.
pick up books on and pick up books on and do it. Do it. All right, guys? Thank you. Any questions? Any concerns, questions?
Where's your business?
Located?
Yes.
Right now, I do work out of VIP Fitness Studio in Lyndhurst, New Jersey. But within 3 years, I want to open up my own gym. But with loans and all of that comes a few other things. But right now, I'm in Lyndhurst, New Jersey.
Wait a second. So in your business, do you have like members and stuff like that who come to your business, stuff like that?
Clients, yeah, I have a few clients.
Now, how much would it cost to just go there?
To the gym?
Yeah.
It's $21 a month just for the gym. Yes.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So, what do you plan for your business? Like, are you just wanted a small business, or do you eventually plan to like branch off and have different stores like that?
I mean, I definitely want to start a chain of gyms, because my gym will serve the obese people. I feel as though obese people don't have enough security within their journey, because a lot of times people go to gyms that are already fit, they're already in shape. So a person who is a little bit heavier may not have never worked out before. So I do see myself opening up 2 or 3 gyms. Right now, I just want to start off with 1 and try to get that up and running.
So like, I'm sure there's like many other like gym stuff like that. So do you think it's gonna be successful?
Mm-hmm.
Like why?
What's gonna make my gym differently is the environment and space, and what I'm going to put into my gym. Planet Fitness is a perfect example of the type of gym that I want to have, but where they messed up at is that they became so big that they allowed it to revert back into the fit person versus the obese person. So now the obese person who was in the gym no longer feels comfortable going into that gym.
There's so many skinny people.
Not skinny, it's just so many people that are more fit.
Yeah.
I want to abolish the word skinny and abolish the word fat. It's fit versus unfit. So,
What about disability? Like if you're obese.
of course, that's I want to start something that's a little, as far as people with disabilities. I have a little history in medical, so I want to help people who have disabilities and also help them work out as well in weight. Any other questions? Anything else?
Your business called NewBody, right?
New body, new mind, new living. Yep. And it's a website, NewBody.NewMind,
No, it's because I heard that name before on Tree. I heard that before.
Thank you. Hopefully it was somewhere
I don't know.
that they were wanting me to do something for them, but yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Anything else? And I also do a health and fitness day. And I did one August 23rd was my first one, 2014. I'm doing the second one the last weekend in August. So I would tell Miss Lee about it, and this way you guys can come out and definitely participate in it. It's something that I raise awareness for childhood obesity, hypertension, and diabetes. That's the whole point. Because within our community, we don't eat correctly, we don't work out correctly. And obesity, every 1 in 5 child is obese. And we need to stop that. So, I'm done. I'm actually done. Yes.
Well, you're next.
Yes. Thank you guys. I will give you